Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting via a kind donation to Bill Burr loses his sponsors. Let's see what he has to say. This can't be good.
You ever get asked for make goods
good
when you do ads?
What do you mean? Like if I screwed
They
it up?
they say you got to do another one for free because you messed up the first
make
one.
make good on it.
I don't
Okay.
recall anybody ever talking to me in that tone.
They don't fucking update. Yeah.
You guys, you got to do another
Yeah,
one.
not Billy the
And you got to
Goat.
do
Because-
it for free.
Not Billiam.
Because
not Billiam.
no one's
You're
got the
lucky
ball.
you're still living. You
Yeah,
fucking punk.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no. All right, Uber, everybody.
You are never going to have another advertiser sponsor you again. You realize that, right?
I don't do it because of that.
That's true. You do it for the fans, man.
I do it because it's fun. If you're dumb enough to advertise on my podcast, just with my reading skills alone, I've already compared the Uber app to like fucking drug dealers. I don't give a shit. Yeah? I don't give a shit. I live with.
He just said he compared the Uber app to drug dealers. First of all, this shaky car riding is going to make me nauseous. It's going to make me nauseous. Second of all, I'm pretty sure that's his wife, Nia. I've heard her voice one other time on the podcast, and I feel like we are besties for the resties, so her voice is very noticeable. It stands out to me. Third of all, true to that. So the first time I ever listened to Bill Burr's, one of his podcast clips, I was so confused because he like just started reading what sounded like taping instructions. And why I know that is because I was a talent agent. If you're new here, I was a talent agent and I used to audition myself for commercials. So there are like briefings before things like that, and it sounded like that, and I was like, what's going on? And now to understand that this is all about him losing sponsorships, and I think it's because he like doesn't read them properly, and now he's kind of like whatever. But if you're a true authentic brand, this is the perfect place to advertise because you're getting real authentic people. So I think something like this is genius. I just went off on a tangent. Let's go.
I've already compared the Uber app to like fucking drug dealers. I don't give a shit. Yeah? I don't give a shit. I live within my means.
I live
I'm
within my
wearing tennis
means.
shorts.
Nantucket, you're such a rebel.
I drive an
You're
8-year-old.
such a rebel, Bill.
I drive an 8-year-old.
in your tennis shorts on the island of Nantucket.
You stop telling these maniacs where I am.
Oh, sorry.
That's one of the rules. You never tell them that. You just you leave them like, why is he wearing tennis shorts? Why would he be doing that? This guy's even weirder than I thought. I have to keep listening. Once you go, oh, he's on fucking Nantucket, then they go, oh, now it all makes sense. Now they're not listening, and Uber loses money. All right, hey guys, you like making great money, right? Here's a really cool opportunity I evidently had to share with you. Driving with Uber. Uber's that popular smartphone app that connects riders with drivers. I take Uber a bunch.
Smartphone app. What's wrong with this man? I adore him. I really do. I adore him.
That connects riders with drivers. I take Uber a bunch. Did you know that, Nia? I love them, by the way. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my God.
Nothing I like better than getting into a complete stranger's car that isn't regulated by any sort of government fucking entity. Hey, buddy, how are you?
There's no way Uber paid him.
Let's
I
roll
take
the
it back.
dice again.
The Uber
Some
don't
of them
pay
have
him.
really interesting stories as to why they drive with Uber. I'm fucking broke, man. I don't make enough money at my other job. Jesus Christ, is that interesting? They love being their own boss. Don't they work for Uber? They earn great money. Well, their cars are halfway.
Nia and I are losing it. I'm cracking up. I take it back. I'm sorry. No one would want an advertisement like this. Also, fun fact, I was an Uber Eats driver for about a year and a half. I was a single mom for 7 years of my daughter's 8 years of life. 6.5. And I had 3 jobs, and I would go teach a dance class, and between like my break, sometimes I have like a 3-4 hour break. I'd go Uber Eats, go back, teach more dance, go pick up my daughter. I would Uber Eats like during the lunch hour only, or at night if I could get a sitter or something for my daughter. So yeah, I have worked for Uber, and it is not a regulated. I mean, I didn't drive people. That was the one thing I was like, I didn't feel safe as a single mom letting people in my car, but I would literally drive and like drop off food. He's not wrong though. Like, there's a threshold. Like, they ask you what model and make your car is. Like, it has to be a certain year. You have to show proof of insurance and a driver's license. But like, raise your hand if like several times you've gotten Uber Eats and you've seen like somebody else in the passenger seat. That's like not allowed. But like, who's regulating it? I never did it. My daughter was never in the car. No one would ever be in the car when I was doing Uber Eats. But like, I actually dated a guy who like, he did DoorDash, and I went and visited him, and he was like, I gotta make a couple runs. And I was like, okay, what's that mean? Oh, we're dropping off DoorDash orders. Okay, I have let y'all way too deep into my life. Let's keep going. I can't stop laughing because Nia's making me laugh. Her laughter is making me laugh.
Being their own boss. Don't they work for Uber? They earn great money. Well, their cars are halfway decent. They must be investing it in real estate. It's easy to start.
Bill.
This happened because you're here. You just need a car and a license. Exactly. No other
And
background check,
insurance.
is there? Driving with Uber, governor
did do a
murder, a
background
technicality. Hey, welcome to Uber. Driving with Uber is great for anyone who needs flexibility.
Bill.
Parents, this is a really easy way to work around your family schedule. Students, you can make some extra money between classes. Doesn't that sound filthy? Now's the prime time to cash in with driving with Uber. You'll thank me for telling you how to get paid every week. I could be getting into your car when you drive with Uber. Call to action. You got a car and a license. Put them both to work for you and start earning serious life-changing money today. Sign up to Drive with Uber. Visit drivewithuber.com. That's drivewithuber.com. Drivewithuber.com.
I'm just going to catch everyone up. You had a
No one
advertiser
drove
called
for
Sherry's
Uber.
Berries. Yeah. And while you were reading the copy, you just...
No one drove for Uber because of Bill Burr. Why would he do that? It's like he self-sabotaged. I really don't think he cared. He might have ended up owing Uber money for like breach of contract because that was so terrible. Hilarious, but terrible advertising. I could listen to that over and over. I want y'all to know, like, I would play that as like my morning get ready because it's so funny. It's so funny.
Advertiser called Sherry's Berries. Yeah. And while you were reading the copy, you couldn't hold it together. Because
it was my first time reading the copy.
Yeah.
And it was just so homophobic and homoerotic at the same time that I just...
Sherry's
It was so
Berries?
silly. I couldn't believe it was actual copy.
And it's just so ridiculous, the premise. Like, I've never heard anything like that being advertised.
Evidently, they're
Oh,
delicious.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Still
I'm
making
ready.
Still making good for it.
Yeah, and they dropped me after a while. You know what happened was I had Harris Stanton was on. And they was like, we have strawberries, dripped, dunked in white chocolate. And then we have, in dark chocolate. It's like, oh, yeah. And I've just jokingly said to him, he's black. I said, how come the white chocolate comes before this? And we started riffing on the Klan or something. And then I don't know how, I don't know. Then they were just like, oh, people are going to think that our strawberries are made by the Klan. I didn't know what they were saying.
Right.
Our strawberries are racist?
I'm still sad they left. I loved... I love going Sherry's Berries.
I mean, dude, how many ads go viral? I've been thinking about. I've never bought Sherry's Berries.
Well, they told me to take this down.
Really?
And then because in the end I said you guys better buy this shit because I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
And then people bought it, and then they quickly were smart enough to be like, okay, leave it up. And then we had this really cool thing where I felt like
Sherry's Berries.
They get me.
This might be the favorite name of anything I've ever advertised here, other than One White Charlie's. Sherry's Berries. It says insert story when you've given or received the gifts. Well, I've been out of town. I haven't gotten Sherry's Berries yet. All right, Sherry's Berries.
What?
Since the end of the year is all about delicious holiday food, why not send an extra special holiday treat to friends, family, business associates, everyone you know? I've never met a person who didn't love Sherry's Berries. Send giant dipped strawberries from Sherry's Berries.
Sherry's Berries.
$19.99. That's over a 40% savings. Go to berries.com, click on the microphone, and type in Burr, B-U-R-R. For my listeners, double the berries for just $10 more.
Ooh.
Berries are terrific and a sweet holiday gift. They also have delicious products such as Christmas cake pops, cheesecakes, and dipped pretzels.
I don't hear anything
Here's the only
wrong
way to get
yet.
this special $19.99 Sherry's Berries offer. Call 866-FRUIT. I'm sorry.
Still nothing wrong yet. It's just, why are we laughing?
What the fuck am I selling? Did I approve this? This is fucking ridiculous. Who the fuck is gonna buy this shit? This is the funniest shit.
All right, Bill. All right,
What?
Bill.
Christmas cake pops, cheesecakes, and dipped pretzels. Call 866 fruit, everybody. I'm sorry, 866 fruit 0-2. Or even better, visit berries.com.
I do not have a concealer catcher with me at my desk today, and I'm regretting it. Like, if my eyelashes start to slide down my face. He was doing so well. I think once he started saying like 866 berries, it felt like infomercial and he lost it. But he was doing, I'm like, not so bad. Not so bad. His Sherry's berries is so Boston, it makes me want to throw up. Like, it's like, what is happening? But they sound delicious. I love it. I don't like brown chocolate. I only like white chocolate, but I love a white chocolate covered strawberry. So it wouldn't have offended me. I would have probably bought it. I'm like, does this deal still exist? Because I will dial 1-866 berries and order some white chocolate covered strawberries. Absolutely.
2. Or even better, visit berries.com. Oh, punch drunk.
Bill.
Oh, please spell out the words. Oh, by all means, berries. 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 Click on the microphone in the top right corner and type in Burr.
Oh, please spell out the words. Oh.
You got to see these enormous berries for yourself. I swear to God, this is the copy. Go to berries.com, click on the microphone, and type in Burr. Type in Burr. Dip your balls and dip your berries in that. Don't wait now. Order some chocolate berries for the fucking person in your life. Oh, shit. That was wonderful.
Billiam.
I'm sure I'll get some complaints on that one.
Billiam.
A conference call? Can't do it. I'm in Helsinki. Hey, you cunts better buy some Sherry's berries because I'm going to get in trouble with that fucking read, and I'm not changing it because that was hilarious. Wiping tears away here.
I'm literally having to readjust my eyelashes because I feel
All right,
like
score big, everybody.
Oh, Bill.
You're paying too much for tickets. Between all the markups, last-minute convenient charges, even print and home fees, you end up paying courtside prices for nosebleed seats. Sorry, Score Big is here to change that. Guys, I don't know about this company, to be honest with you. I think this is just another fucking scalping site. You know, I think what they're claiming they end up doing. Did you know that 40% of all live event tickets go unsold? That's not true. That is not true. That isn't.
He's literally debunking the statistics that this paying advertiser has given to. I don't think he does this podcast for money. I think this podcast is strictly hobby and fun and free time, because someone who needed the money or like valued it would not behave this way. This is not Billy the Goat. This is Billiam. I have named like his naughty side, like the like just curmudgeon-y, like whatever, I don't care side. This is Billiam. This is not Billy the Goat. He's still hilarious. Billiam is more hilarious, I think, than Billy the Goat because he's so unhinged and uninhibited and unscripted. But sir, you are literally slamming this advertiser that has paid you. He's like, I think this is another scalping site. That's not true. Like, Bill, no. Why is this so funny? Oh, dear Jesus.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
Crying.
That isn't. I know what happens is you fucking assholes go and you buy them up and act like you got them.
That's true.
Something happens. I don't know. This is so fucking
I feel
big
like that's
fishy
true.
to me.
I agree.
And did you know there's a place to get seats at huge savings? It's called Score Big. Score Big works directly with your favorite teams and artists to get, oh, good, so they get a cut. And artists to get their unsold seats at unpublished prices. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. People scalp tickets to my shows all the fucking time, and fans end up yelling at me, and I don't make any money off of that. I get that all the time. Dude, you're funny. You're not this funny. And then I look and I go, Jesus Christ. And I call up my agent and go, what the fuck are we charging all this money for? He's like, we're not doing that. Those are scalpers.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe Score Big's on the level. I'm going to have to do a little research here. Only with Score Big can you name a ticket price and be guaranteed to pay below box office.
You can name your
to
ticket
60%
price?
off. Now, see right there,
Hold
they're
on.
talking some shit there.
Right, hold up.
Below box office, so if box office says $100,
They'll give it to you
then you should be getting
$99.
it for 40, right? Or at least under whatever the fuck that's because they're saying up to 60% off. All right, here's what you do. 1, go to scorebig.com or download the new Score Big app on your iPhone and find the events and tickets, the seats you want. 2, make an offer with Score Big's name a ticket price feature. 3, get an instant answer and save up to 60% on your tickets. Maybe they're not that bad. Name any fees, never any fees, and shipping is always free. You can count on unbeatable prices and great seats, and when you're in great seats, you actually enjoy the game or the show all the more. Next thing as you stand down there taking a fucking selfie. Next time you go see any game or show, go to Score Big first and see how much you can save. For the easiest way to save on tickets, download the new Score Big app for your iPhone, enter promo code Burr at checkout, and you'll save an extra $20 off your first ticket price. No iPhone, no problem. Get $20 off online, too, at scorebig.com. That's scorebig.com, promo code Burr. Scorebig.com, promo code Burr.
One more time. No? Okay.
That's it, right? Dakota Access Pipeline. Oh, okay. That's part of a question. I'm sitting there reading it like, what the fuck is that? I thought that was like the end of the copy. I thought that was some code to save money. That's somebody's question. All right, hang on a second.
He just read somebody's question from like the email that the copy gave me. He's terrible at this. He's terrible, but that's what makes it so funny, and companies should allow it. Like that is like, I'm really crying, y'all. Like seriously dripping water from my eyes like a faucet. But this is like real consumer talk, right? Like as a consumer, you hear something like this and you go through this talk either in your head or with somebody else. You're like, that's BS. No way. Huh? Oh, okay. Maybe it's for real. Like it's so honest and raw that it's great advertising, but like, you know, it's not what these people are paying for. I've never heard of this website. And I actually recently bought some concert tickets and I was like, they were all sold out. But then you go to one of these like secondhand websites and there were tons. And you're like, people are doing this for real. It's crazy. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make the next 4 minutes of this. I am beside myself. And I don't have a concealer catcher and my concealer is going to start to run. Billiam. You're going to have to buy me some more concealer, sir.
Some code to save money. Oh. That's somebody's question. All right, hang on a second.
Oh,
Jesus
gosh.
Christ.
Oh, man. Why do these always pop up? I like that one. Dab. 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 Is it over?
Headspace, man.
It's not over.
All right, let's be honest. Most of your problems start with your mind. Fear, anger, stress. Oh, Jesus, was I not telling the perfect story? Fear, anger, stress, anxiety, depression, sleeplessness. They begin in your head, but they can wreck your life.
This is not going to be
Please
good.
include all of the following points during your read. Why did they write that? I'm going to read everything that you wrote, all right? I've said this on numerous episodes. Okay, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can make a major difference in just 10 minutes a day. The change comes through guided meditation. I need this shit, man. With the new Headspace app, man. Headspace, man, is meditation made simple. It's guided meditations that you listen to whenever you want, wherever you want, right on your phone, computer, or tablet. Meditation is rooted in thousands of years of tradition. And we're going to take that tradition and throw it out the fucking window and let you do it as you drive down the highway. You know, recently I saw a yoga instructor saying he was quitting it because it's been distilled down to just getting a fucking killer body, you know? Anyways, with thousands of scientific studies that show its positive effects, like improving focus and relationship harmony and decreasing anxiety and stress, join over 5 million users already getting some Headspace, man, for free right now. I don't understand why I would need to be able to do it. I guess if I'm on the road and I'm in the quiet of my hotel room, you know, as I listen to the people fuck on the other side of the wall, I'm able to block it out through deep breathing and focusing and quieting my mind and becoming one with the universe. Hey, they're fucking. Maybe I'm fucking too. It's a threesome now. Download the free Headspace, man, app and begin their Take 10 program for 10 days of guided meditation at headspace.com/Burr. The Headspace
Why would he
Take 10
say
program
that?
is 100% free. It's a 100% free way to experience the benefit of meditation in your busy modern life. Learn how to read out loud better without stumbling over your words. Train your mind for a healthier, less stressed life. Start with your free trial today at headspace.com/Burr. That's headspace.com/Burr.
God bless whoever is over the podcast advertising for him, because they are fighting for their life to get him deals. God bless. This ad that was for a like meditation Zen thing. He's like, Headspace, man, which is like the opposite. Then he goes into this tangent about people in the room next door doing the Billiam. This was funny. I mean, if you thought it wasn't, you clearly didn't watch me lose my mind laughing at it. Oh my gosh, from beginning to end. He literally reads the instructions for the read. Which in his defense is kind of confusing. If you're just like reading through, you don't stop, you know, it's like a teleprompter. You're just going to read what's right in front of you. And then your brain's going to compute like, oh crap, I shouldn't be reading that, but it's too late. You read it. In his defense. Oh, please tell me there's a part 2 to that. Good Lord. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Go have the day you deserve. Peace.